Now, where's that reveal? I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. Oh, look. What is this guy doing? And to touch on the why can people breathe underwater or hold their breath? I've heard two theories. One being, in this world, people just train; they can hold their breath for a while. It's just a thing in this world. The other being something about manipulating fireflies, but I think they don't know they're doing that because fireflies are kind of like sacred in a way, especially in Spira. But whatever the case, it's just a thing in this world. People play a sport underwater. They do this kind of stuff.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, Tidus. They are kind of unfair to you. But hey, we made one friend in their group.
Hungry.
Mmm.
Whoa! Right on.
Looks tasty. And now Tidus proceeds to make a fool of himself again. God, listen to the sound effects.
It's because you eat too fast.
Oh, Kelly. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I finally got it working.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I
That's
didn't get
okay.
a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Oh, looking forward to it then.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
I will
Where are
try.
you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a Blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
Huh. Looks like my connection has... That was really weird. It had been going good for an hour. And now all of a sudden it got bad? That's weird. Huh. Alright, well, it's stabilized now, but that was really weird. I'm noticing a pattern here. It also seems to go bad when someone talks in the chat, but that shouldn't affect it. Huh.
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Huh. So, basically what the game tells you now is it's possible time travel? Question mark? Oop, save point. Gonna save it. All the time. Alright. And hopefully that was just a hiccup in the stream. That was it was a weird coincidence that it didn't do it for an hour, and then as soon as someone typed in the chat, it did it. I'm gonna have to look into that.
You said... You play Blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, Titus, don't forget that. You know, don't say to the next person you meet that you're from Xanarkand.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
And Titus breaks the boat with his blitzball leg.
Shin! Shinik Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
Oh, bye, Titus. Titus. I'm gonna get it right eventually. Yes. See, now is when the game kind of gets to where I remember it. This is kind of like the start of the game to me, in a way. You know, you meet people that don't just constantly hit you, for one.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
You know, it's nice that he sees something he actually knows. So one of the connections to Xanarkin and Spirit is Blitzball. That's nice. And coincidentally, he's a Blitzball player. Hopefully they're nicer.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Yeah. Show off, Titus. Waka's reaction.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin
And
Abes.
there it is. Literally just got told 5 minutes ago.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Oh, Waka's a nice guy. And you got these rejects over here. Really want to make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. Well, better keep working. And head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah. I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. Yeah, that would help. That shot was spectacular, brother. Wish I could shoot like that. Yeah, I'll admit it. We're not the best blitzers in Spira. No, you are not. But hey, I plan on playing Blitzball quite a bit. I plan on making my own team with all free agents. Mostly. I'm a giant nerd. I even spent time making some like lore behind the characters and giving them their own backstories. But before I get to that point, I'll be using all the original Aurochs to win games. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to turn you into a winning team. I used to do the cheese thing where I would just use Brother and circle around and get everyone to follow me. I'd also do the thing with Titus Jet Shot over and over and over again. I'm not doing that. I'm not even going to use Titus. Well, I have to when I'm using the Aurochs, but I will not. Honestly, I think I'm going to take Jet Shot off. It's just too good. I prefer to play realistically. It's more fun that way.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
No, good attitude. So that whole time travel thing may or may not be true. But Waka basically filled him in on the Yevon stuff. People using machines are the whole reason Sin exists.
Hey, it's this way.
Well, this is a nice change of scenery from the beginning of the game. Like this old, rocky, dark place where people are just constantly hitting Titus. Now we got a nice, colorful, paradise-type looking place with a nice new friend.
Huh?
Nah.
See, it's already kind of like a big brother,
What's the
little
big
brother
idea?
thing here. Which actually is kind of fitting. Considering when you find out the reason why Waka kind of takes a liking to him. You know, nice peaceful music. Oh, never mind. As you can see, Waka fights with a Blitzball. I mean, I would say it's kind of goofy, but it kind of works. I mean, he's a Blitzball player. He can probably throw that thing pretty hard. Which shows me that if he's good enough to kill things with throwing a ball, maybe he's actually the only good person on his team. It makes me think that like Waka's just like a super loyal guy. He's the only good person on the team, but he doesn't have the heart to tell everyone they're terrible. So he kind of just goes with it. Like, yeah, sure, we lose all the time, but at least, you know, we're friends. Don't worry, Waka. I'll whip your team into shape. We're going to be the... if I could talk. We're going to be the best Blitzball team in the league. Until I get further in the game and reset the league with my better players. And other people can pick up the Arcs if they want. God, is it bad that... The one thing I've been looking forward to the most playing this game is Blitzball. Can't help it, I just like it. Don't get me wrong, I like Triple Triad too, from 8, but I think Blitzball might be my favorite minigame in a Final Fantasy game. I just like it. Now, whether or not I'm going to be cringy with it and turn it into like an esports type thing, where I really don't have a commentary voice. For like a sports announcer. But who knows, I might do that. It'll be fun. Whole reason I made this channel. Have fun. You know, meet people who like the same stuff. Like the same games I'm streaming. Not a lot of AP. I noticed the earlier enemies. You really... You know, well, I'm stuck on something. What am I doing? Oh, there it goes. Mischievous Waka laugh.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then, you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Yes, it is, because I'm going to turn your terrible team into a winning one.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Yeah.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Still hungry, Waka. Please feed me. Please feed your new star player.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Yeah, that was kind of loser talk. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea of, again, Waka being nice to his teammates, even though he knows they're terrible. Like, they're part of a team. I get it.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Alright. At least Waka isn't lying to me. You know, it's like, hey, I'll help you win if you help me fit in better, since I don't know what's going on.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
No, I do not.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, look familiar? The beginning of the game?
Go ahead, you try. Not bad.
Not great. Keep trying.
Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
What are you doing? All right. Look at this nice little village. Kind of reminds me of Chrono Cross, which makes sense. The whole game is basically on like tropical islands. Another game that has great music. Daddy doesn't play with me at all. Well, get used to it. Old clothes you got. What land you from? This your first time to be saying? Yes, it is. Wait, did she say? Whatever. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Ah, blah, I'm already popular. Well, I'm the talk of the town. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Ooh, shop. My first shop. Good selection you got here. Nah, we're good. I don't need items. Not a lot of money either, unfortunately. Wonder if they take Xanarkin bucks. No, I don't want to talk to you yet. Well, actually, I think I do. I don't think that triggers the next part.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Finally get some food. I think they said this is the Crusader place. Yep. I'm good.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Ouch.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Basically, the Crusaders fight Sin. And man, Titus has no filter. He's been fighting 800 years and haven't beaten it. Ugh. But hey, they know they can't win. Yet they still fight to protect people. I can respect that. Weird fish cat thing. Okay. I think there was some treasure chests I missed back here. Yep. Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. Right. If they're not coming back, I'll take all their stuff. Ooh, money. Not bad. I mean, to be fair, combat-wise, this game is not that hard. There are a few boss fights if you're not prepared for it. It's not fun, but... the Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling in gil in no time. Oh, nice consumerism. Or capitalism. I know words. You're the talk of the town, you know? Word travels fast in a village this size. Yeah, it is pretty small, but it's nice. It's cozy. Everyone seems nice here. Nice setting. Nice and relaxing. Oh. Our first hymn of the faith. Yeah, he looks very confused. I'm sure this thing was not something you saw in Xanarkin all the time.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can relate. Growing up, I never went to any kind of church. And so when I did for the first time when I was like 15, I definitely felt out of place. Village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? Village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Ugh. Not a great world. You know, just random monster attacks. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. So I'm sorry.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner?
Excuse Titus.
I got too close to Sin's toxin.
There you go.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
That's what he got out of that conversation. And I've played some games like this. I can think of one off the top of my head, but I'm not going to mention it because I might play it later. The idea that most people in this world don't truly understand things. Most of them think the Aeons are a gift from Yevon, basically a god, but they don't truly understand where it comes from. And being someone who likes to understand stuff and question things, personally, I would definitely be curious about it. Even though it'd be like against the teachings to ask. That's why in this world, Titus is kind of like me a little bit, because it's like, why is this forbidden? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just the teachings, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but why? Don't worry, I'm sure Waka will help me out. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessings of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Well, thank you. He's nice and helpful. Yeah, using that excuse, it does work. And again, the fact that he's a Blitzball player, it gives him a connection to this world. If he had met a bunch of people and didn't know how to play Blitz, people would think he's nuts. But as soon as he showed Waka and his group he could play Blitzball, it was like, oh, let's help this guy out. I'm not saying Waka's selfish. I mean, I think he is willing to help me. Well, Titus. But he'll get something out of it at least. Like I said, I'm going to whip his team into shape. Sorry, Waka, but I'm going to do what you never could. After you retire, I'm playing some Blitz. Well, didn't meet a summoner. But hey, Waka, can I have some food now, please?
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Could you please just feed Titus? He's had a long day.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Yeah, that's a good reason to care.
Waka?
Hasn't really touched too much on why Titus hates his dad so much. Well, that'll be a thing later. Maybe I'll go meet the summoner. I mean, if I got sucked into a world where people were able to summon giant monsters, yes, I would like to see that.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Look, I get why he's doing it, but he could have been a little more graceful about it.
Maybe. This wasn't such a good idea after all.
I don't care about your teachings. I'm going in. I mean, I guess I could always blame it on the toxins. Now, oh man, let's talk about the Cloister of Trials. Oh boy. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Yeah, most of the time I play games, I'm playing them just as a nice casual playthrough. I am not trying to get every collectible in the game. I don't have a guide in front of me. I don't want to play that way. Cloister of Trials, though, I will try to get the hidden items for the stuff you get at the end because of that. This one's fairly easy. But I might need a bit of help on the later ones. The Bahamut one in general. Like, that's the one that, yeah. I think I remember the others. I might struggle a little in the Shiva one, but I remember how to do it, sort of. And this gets into the why can Tidus only carry one sphere? I mean, I could give a cop-out answer, I suppose. Maybe the spheres are too powerful, you can't hold two. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. Seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. Did I grab one? That. Okay. You can carry only one sphere at a time. Yep. Just for the sake of the puzzle. Now again, this one is fairly easy, so hopefully I don't embarrass myself here. Alright, can I take that back? Yes, I can. But I don't think I want to do that just yet. I think. Yeah, maybe I do. Okay. Basically, glyph spheres will open up stuff and put glyphs on the wall you can interact with, and then the spheres on the temple, from the temple, in this case, Besaid spheres, will do certain things. Hey, look at that. It's actually a good thing the sphere's gone now, because it's one less thing I have to worry about. Destruction sphere. Okay. Do I want this yet, though? I don't remember. It's amazing that I could have beaten this game like 5 times, 6 times, and yet I'm so bad at it with this stuff. See, I already don't know what I'm doing. Yep, I already don't know what I'm doing. This is sad. I might, once I start a new stream of this, I might bother to it. Oh, there we go. To at least look up how to do the next cloister, just so I'm a little more familiar with it. Please open. Yay. Ooh, look at this. Look at this room. Look at this Star Ocean looking room. The Fate Sphere. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to move the Destruction Sphere. So, yep. I've already done this completely messed up. But you know what? I'm going to continue. I'm going to grab the Destruction Sphere. I'm going to put it in that room I just got the Besaid Sphere. Hopefully that does something. Pretty sure this is the right move. Yep. I'm trying to remember what item I get in this one. Is this the one that gives me the... Oh boy, I can't remember. The staff, maybe? I'm going to grab that right now before I forget. Gimme. Yep, Rod of Wisdom. Which is actually pretty good for a while. Some of the items you get are pretty good. Some are just like a HP sphere, stuff like that. I mean, it's okay. I'll take it. It's free. All right, back to the Besaid Sphere. I should have just left the Destruction Sphere in there, but you know, I'm learning. So yeah, I might be doing like a somewhat fake like first playthrough in Mass Effect on my Mass Effect streams, where I just have fun with the story. In this, I'm not really going for that, but I could say I could use that as an excuse, like, oh no, that's why I don't remember how to do anything. But no, I'd rather not do spoilers in this, but I'm not going to do the whole first time playthrough thing. Move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. And this is why I don't play Zelda games. Because I'm bad at puzzle stuff. If you can call this a puzzle. And boop. There's the good sound.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Be nice, Waka. I'm going to make your team the best team in the league.
Whoa! Ah!
So you better be nice to me.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
That's the spirit. Oh, Layla, you're back. Yay.
What are you doing here?
It hiccuped once, but now it seems pretty good. Although, strangely enough, it hiccuped right when someone left a message in the chat. So it's a good thing you did that, because I'm going to test to see if that's the problem.
Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Oh, Kimari's cool looking.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Yeah, it basically bottomed to like 0 bit rate for about 10 seconds, and then it went back to normal. It is fun. I was torn between this and Mass Effect as my favorite game of all time to start. That's why I'm doing both. Oh, the FMVs don't age great, but... Oh, it might be a while. This game's long. But so's 8. So you got plenty of game left to go in that. I like 12.
I've done it.
become a summoner.
I think 12's pretty underrated. That is talk about a long game. And now we meet the other main character of the game, Yuna.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Putting your transgression aside. Wow, I can't talk. Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Hey, sin's toxin. Give me a break. I'm bringing the cup back to Besaid. Be nice to me.
Hey, over here.
No, I want to talk to Kamari. No.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Do it, Yuna. Oh, by the way, Laylee, are you streaming later today? We have the Aeon Valifor, which I'm a little rusty on my summons from some Final Fantasy games, like 6. I don't know if this exists in the other game. I think all the others, well, some of them do. I can say I can think of one more that doesn't exist.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And like my typical playthroughs, I'm not going to change any names. I like Valifor.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Yep. That's right, guys. Victory. It's gonna happen.
Victory! 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 Victory!
At least for a little bit, until I replace you all. Technically, I won't be replacing them. Like, the whole roleplay-ish Blitzball thing I'm going to do when I make my team, I can't do until way later. And to have fun with Blitzball before that, I'm basically going to have, like... I remember I mentioned Chrono Cross before. We're going to have two timelines, two worlds. First, I'm going to use the RX for a bit and win with them. Then I'm going to reset the league, go get all my free agents that I want, talk about the backstory of each character, because I'm a nerd, and then I'll start playing with them. Now, I am not building the perfect team. A few of my players... Let me run through my head real quick. One of the forwards is considered probably top 5. The other, maybe top 10. My center is like top 15. I mean, he's decent, but one of my defenders is considered one of the best. The other is considered like top 10, like maybe like 8 or 9. And my goalie is only like the 5th or 6th best goalie. And out of only 6 teams, that, you know, again, I'm not trying to make a perfect team. I wanted a nice diverse team. But we'll get more into that later. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like this playthrough, I'm being perfectly honest. I want to play it. But to be perfectly honest, I want Blitzball. So.
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Oh, yeah. Also, the RX aren't god-awful. I mean, Dato is actually not that bad of a forward. Letty is not that bad of a center. I think late game Boat is decent, but early on he is garbage. Jasu is also fairly bad early on. And Keepa, it's an okay goalie. Yes, his shot is maxed out at 99, but all his other stats are so bad, it really doesn't help that much. And Waka's okay. You can get him on your team later. He's okay. Now I'm going to go talk to the summoner.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Sounds good.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
All right. Now, this choice doesn't matter. But, nah, she's not my type.
Then we're cool.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Good old good guy Waka. I mean, he is looking after his investment. He just needs some sleep if he's going to win the cup for him.
Stay away from the summoner!
There are certain parts in this game I just remember playing. Like, my first time I ever played this game, I brought it over to a friend's house. He ended up getting called into work like 20 minutes later. But I bought a PS2 for this game. And I got to play it. Strangely enough, at my friend's place, I couldn't drive yet, so my parents dropped me off. So I was stuck there in my friend's room by myself playing this. And I played it for like 6 hours straight. I loved it. And there were certain parts of the game I would just do over and over again, like this.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
I don't know why I find that so much fun. I just do. There are certain parts that I will do that a couple times. All right, what do you got to say for yourselves, RX? We head out on the same boat tomorrow. Okay. You should get to sleep early, brother. Get some rest.
Ready for bed?
Not quite. I want to talk
Don't
to.
overdo it. We leave early tomorrow.
I want to talk to my teammates more. Ota? I'll just try to stay out of your way. God, his confidence level's awful. Now that you're with us, we have nothing to fear. The toughest team out there is the Goers, and their stadium's on their home turf. I beg to differ. I consider the Albed Sykes incredibly overpowered in the beginning. Stupid Nimruk. And stupid Blappa with his stupid high shot and sphere shot later. I hate fighting the Albert Sykes in the first season. Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed now.
Ready for bed?
Yes.
Good. Sleep tight.
Oh, community sleeping, huh? All right. Waka can't let me sleep in his own home? All right, well, I see how it is. Another flashback that I can move in. Mm-hmm.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
Awkward.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Ouch, man.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Well, she isn't very nice. Yeah, I'm sure Tita's fully is aware. Like, Waka's kind of using him, but he is helping him. He knows no one in this world.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Good guy, Waka. All right. Ooh, safe sphere. Guess what I'm doing?
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.